What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Tony, and I was just doing some thinking here, because it seemed like the Trump administration want to get rid of all minorities out of the United States. And I was thinking, with all of the money that the United States spend on other foreign countries, all around the world, just what if you take maybe, a couple of $1 million, maybe $5 million, and give each black family and tell them they got to go. I'm quite sure a lot of us would do that. And that would solve a lot of their problems, And it would, I think it would be a win-win situation for all of us because, they don't want us here and some of us don't want to be here. So some of that money that they're paying, other countries around the world, just put that, put some of that money and, and say, hey, to anybody who want to leave, we're going to, give you, $5 million or whatever. I guarantee you a lot of minorities would take that money and get the hell out of here. Because let me tell you, I would be one of them. I wouldn't think twice about it. And you know what? If he want me to sign some piece of paper saying that I won't come back, where's the goddamn paper? Because I will sign it quick, Just go ahead and give me my money in cash and I will be gone. I would be gone, But no, really think about that though. That really would solve a lot of problems, for them and for people who don't want to be here, because a lot of us don't want to be here, but we don't have the means, we don't have the way to leave. You know what I mean? And me and my wife, we're working on that now, trying to get up out of here. But if you went to a family and say, hey, guess what, guys? We will pay you guys $5 million if you want to leave, go ahead and leave. And you can say, hey, you have to sign a waiver or whatever, give up your citizenship saying you won't come back, or however you want to fix it up. You know what I mean? I guarantee you it will be a lot of minorities that would say, hell yeah, I'll take that. That's a deal. Let's shake on it. Give me my money in cash, of course. You know what I mean? So, yeah, instead of spending all of that money all around the world on all these foreign countries and everything, and you're not getting a good return on your money, I guarantee you, if you offer us $5 million a family, you will get a great return on your investment. And we will be happy to get the hell up out of here, because unfortunately, this country, this United States of America is going to hell. It really is. And this is just the beginning, in my opinion. This is just the beginning, And if people don't wake up and really see and think about what this guy is doing, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You're going to be in a lot of trouble because this is just the beginning. It really is. You have, 3 more years to go of this shit, and it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. Look at all those other communities over there that fucked around and they found out. A lot of them, they're getting what they voted for. They didn't think it was going to happen to them. They didn't think it was going to happen to their community or to their people or whatever. And now you're finding out. So I'm just saying, if somebody come around and say, hey, I give you $5 million, but you got to go, don't miss out on the opportunity. Don't fuck around and find out again the hard way, because I'm taking it. I really would take it, and I really would get the hell up out of here. Yes, I would. And not look back and not think twice about it. Family, friends, you better do the same thing, because Tony is out of here and I won't be back. So, just think about that for 1 second, though. Think about that for 1 second. How that will benefit both sides. They don't want us here, and some of us don't want to be here. You know, they want to take this country back to wherever they want to take it back to, you know, and wherever they're trying to take it to, it don't, you know, we're not in it. So why not pay us to get gone? Why not pay us to leave? You know, like I said, some of us want to leave. A lot of us want to leave, but we don't have the means to do it. We really don't. You know, some of us, we just can't pick up everything, drop everything, sell everything, and go. We can't do it like that, you know, but, you know, with those $5 million, you know what I mean, that we could get from the government that they pay us to leave, we could do that. And it would solve a lot of problems, you know, but Stephen Miller, oh, he would be so happy. You know, oh my goodness, there's no minorities here. They're out of here. He would love it. We would love it because we won't have to deal with it. You know, we could go someplace, any place, you know, and not have to think about or worry about what's going on over here in the United States, you know, and all of these different communities of people. So it will be a win-win situation. But, you know, like I said, guys, think about it in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Would you do it? If the government called, knocked on your door or whatever and say, we will give your family $5 million, you pack up and you go and you don't come back. Would you take it? Would you go? In the comments below, just let me know. And hey, some of us will, some of us won't. I already know that. You know what I mean? Some of us love staying here, staying underneath people that don't care about them. You know, a lot of us like that type of abuse. You know what I mean? But for the majority of us, we would get the hell on. We really would, because we know this place is about to go down. It's a sinking ship. You know what I mean? America is a big scam. And a lot of us, we're waking up to it. You know, we've been brainwashed for a very, very long time. We've been told a lot of things about other countries, about other people around the world. That's just not true. And some of these people, they even use religion to get what they want. But that's a whole different conversation, a whole different video, you know, the whole religion thing. You know what I mean? But they use whatever they can to make their point, to get their point across or whatever. It's all about control. It's all about control. And in my opinion, that's what religion is. It's just a way of controlling, you know. But yeah, but America is, in my opinion, it's a scam. It's a scam. We've been brainwashed. We've been taught to believe a lot of things that's not true. A lot of these places are third world countries, and it's not true. You know, oh, Africa, oh, they live in huts. Oh, you know, they show the little starving babies on TV with the big bellies and everything. You know, and they show other countries, they show people starving and nothing to eat and flies all around the children and everything. You know, that's what they want you to believe. That's what they want us to believe. And for a long time, we believe that. A lot of these places are beautiful. The countries are beautiful, and they have beautiful people. You know what I mean? But we've been so freaking brainwashed, we don't know it. We don't see it. We are afraid. And, you know, this whole thing, ooh, America is so big, so bad, so strong. You know what I'm saying? We're the biggest. We're the baddest. We got the biggest military. We got this. We got that. You know, America ain't got shit. You know what I mean? So you guys better wake up. You better wake up and start doing some research, start looking at what's going on, because these people, they're brainwashing us. I'm telling you, wake up. Stop believing everything that they're telling you. Do your own research. their new America don't involve you. You're not part of the plan. So you better find a way to get the hell out while you can. You know, I'm not saying believe all the conspiracy theories that's going on out there, but just do your research. Do some research. You know, look, listen at what they're saying. But anyway, guys, like I said, in the comments below, let me know if the government offer you $5 million, would you and your family take it and leave? You know, let me know. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys.